I'll just give a brief, or as brief as I can, overview of my philosophy and how I apply it to my own life, and you can take from it what you want. Um, I agree that kids my age are portrayed lazily. We kind of have a bad rap, and I think that's unfair. But for kids my age, I think there has to be a degree of intentionality in their life. So um, before I started doing what I was doing or am doing, I intentionally made a decision to change the world, said it out loud. I'm going to change the world. And um, that's a big step for people to do. Speak it out loud means it's real. You speak it into the world, you speak it into existence. It's no longer a thought. You can't push it to the back of your mind. You've made a conscious decision to change the world. When my mom passed away in the summer of 2012, a week before I left for college, my freshman year, I did not have any idea what I wanted to do when I left for school. I was in an incredible emotional whirlwind between leaving my family, leaving my home, and going into a completely new environment. And on top of that, I didn't have a direction. I came into school undeclared. But the spring semester of my freshman year, this thing called the Lucy Fund, which was kind of falling into the depths of fire or something, it just wasn't going to exist anymore, kind of fell into my lap. And since then, I've decided to make that my passion. And so we have started creating events on college campuses that they're called Party for Lives. And these events are aimed to educate college people about metastatic cancer and get them involved. So I found out that a lot of college students are really eager to back causes. We have a lot of energy. We have more time than people think we do to back causes. But a lot of times, students aren't given causes to back. So I have solicited a lot of people on my college campus to help me and to get involved with what I'm trying to do, and the response has been unparalleled. I could not have asked for a better turnout a few weeks at my school's first ever Party for Life. So that's really cool. But in terms of a larger picture, what I've learned through this whole process is, like I said earlier, you have to be intentional. You have to want to change the world. And we all have a capacity to change the world in some way, shape, or form. Some of us are just scared to spread our proverbial light and allow it to reach a height that we can't prepare for. And while it is scary, and while you may fall short of your original goal, the path and journey that you take to change the world will inevitably change it in some way, shape, or form. And I think that's really important. So my advice to anybody who is my age or younger, or it doesn't even matter, because nobody's really ever old, outlives the opportunity to change the world. Make the conscious decision. I'm challenging anyone who watches this video to change the world. We all have the ability and capacity to do it, but you have to make the decision first. And once you do, it's kind of crazy how stuff just starts falling into place. You get a random email from somebody that opens up a door that you walk through, that you meet somebody else that gives you another door to walk through. The journey that I'm on right now is absolutely incredible. It's unexplainable. I can't even fathom the fact that all this stuff just keeps falling into my lap. It's almost like, some divine intervention type thing, or maybe my mom's helping me out, But it all started with the conscious decision, me saying to myself, I am going to change the world. And I firmly believe that. It might not be in the way that I think it's going to be, but in some way, shape, or form, this world's going to be different because of the impact that I leave on it. And everybody has the ability to do that. And what a great place, if people made that decision and acted upon that decision. We would have a lot better of a society and a place to live in. It's pretty much all I got.